What's up, everybody? Nova Picker here, coming to you today with another sales update. Was gonna do it tomorrow, but I decided to do it today. Went out thrifting a little bit and picked up some nice stuff, so I'm excited to get that stuff listed. Let me ask you guys a question, man. When you first got started, did you notice, like, after a couple months you started thrifting different? Because I noticed that. I pass over a lot of stuff now. As before, I was just trying to build up my inventory. So now I'm trying to pick, the higher profit items. I wish I would have done that when I first started out, but I didn't. So I noticed that today I passed over a lot of stuff, and I I went to 3 Goodwills and I came out with some good stuff. Spent about $50 to make about $300 profit. But I passed over a lot of stuff. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you guys a couple of the things that I sold and how much they sold for, and some things for you to be on the lookout for. All right, so let's get right into it. First thing I sold was this Joseph A. Bank Executive Collection Sport Coat Blazer Suit Jacket Gray 38 regular. It was brand new with tags on it. I listed it new with defects. Nothing special about it. I had a $595 tag on it. It was missing the pants, so it's really a suit jacket. But I sold it. I think I had it listed for like $79, I believe. And yeah, I put a pair of pants on my mannequin. My wife laughs at me. She says every time she comes to the basement, she thinks somebody is standing right there. But it's all good. Yeah. So I took a best offer of this. I had it for $75. I took a best offer of $45. I noticed in my area, man, or maybe it's in your area too. I can find Joseph A. Bank, like, it ain't nothing, So I pass up a lot on them unless it's special, or like it's like that. You got the tags on it or something. I'll pick it up. All right, so. Next thing I sold was these Columbia hiking boots. Like I said in my other video, I had these for a while. I waited to list them, and I listed them one day. Look, I don't even have no box. I just put it on the floor by a clean section of the wall, man. I ain't even got no box, man. I'm selling this stuff, man. Look at it, Hey, it is what it is. These had little spots in them right here. I could not get these spots out. It looked like somebody threw up on them or something. I don't know what that was, man. I mean, I scrubbed it with everything, and it wouldn't come out. You know what I mean? But hey, still sold them. Some nice boots, man. Yeah. I think I took some pretty good pictures, and that's my little setup right there. I got a a speaker box that has like 3 12s in it that I don't use anymore, and I got my little light stand right here. I got 2 lights on here, like my daughter's lamp out of her room, and like this other light, and that's what I use. I don't have a professional setup, but it is what it is. And yeah, so how much these sold for? I think these sold for that price, $35. Did they sell for $35? So $30. Why is it red? I have no idea. Anyway, sold for $30. Paid what did I pay for these? I think I paid $4.99. That's how much shoes are at Goodwill. So I paid $4.99 for those. It's all good. Next thing was my wife. She wanted to do this. She said that she wanted to put this on auction. It was an Orvis lightweight jacket. Only thing that was wrong with it was it had like this pin mark here. I couldn't get out. Right there in the Orvis. But I annotated that. And it had a hole in it somewhere. It was a nice jacket, man. I had a little hole right there on the sleeve. Tiny. I saw it when I was taking pictures. But she was like, hey, let's put it up for auction and see how much it goes for, And I was like, all right. But anyway, it went for $21 plus $6.99 shipping. Which I paid, what I paid? I paid $5.99 for that. So, I made a little money. Not a lot. But she won't be getting into any more of my eBay selling tactics anymore. She has a jacket up right now in my store that we're trying to sell, that I paid $19 for, but we're hoping it sell. Yeah, so that's that for that one. Next thing I sold was some pink boot boots. I listed these one day and they sold the next. What's the day? The 27th, and I listed them on the 26th, and they sold. And these were some cheap boots, and they were fake leather boots, you know, but they were never worn, and they were called like riding boots or whatever. I think it was going online for like $20 brand new at the store. And these aren't the best pictures. Look at that. That's like, what is that down there? That's wrapping paper. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, somebody wanted them. Looks red, but it's pink. Max Collection, size 8. That's a better picture. Oh, my pictures are blurry. And that's, it had a little mark right there. That's about it. But obviously somebody wanted, so I sold it for the going price of $25.41. So I'll take that all day. These were free, by the way. They were in our garage. I'm cleaning out my garage and I'm finding stuff, and I'm selling it. So yeah. These were ours or either my mom's. So nice little profit there. And these were the flashlights. When the last video the guy bought that you know, for $14 a piece, and then I had to get the shipping label, tracking, one box, all that, yada yada yada. Anyway, it was nice in the package, brand new, you know, mag light. You've seen them before. I got it for $1 at a garage sale, $1 a piece at a yard sale. So sold those same day. No, next day. Listed them one day. I don't know, I was putting them up good till cancel. So started on the 26th and I sold it on the, where is the date? I don't know. Is it on this page? Whatever. I sold it the next day. Next, so this vintage Woolrich sweater that I had up for a while. Like, I bought this when I first started thrifting, so I probably paid $3.49 for it. Switched up the picture a couple times. At first I had this picture up, wasn't getting any looks. Had this picture up, wasn't getting any looks. And it had newer tags on it. Then I just put this picture up, you know. Hey, Woolrich, click on me, you know, whatever. But I sold this for $39.60. It was a wool and nylon blend. Very, very rough, man. It's a very rough blend, man. I don't know who would wear that. That thing seemed like it would cut you. But came from the Woolrich store. Got it from Goodwill, but you know. Real cool, real proud about that sale. Next, I sold a Seville Row sports coat, 3-button. It had extra buttons in it. Nice, little herringbone design, blue lining. Oh, excuse me. That's my listing drink. Came from Macy's. Nice, had a nice little blue color there. Seville Row, size, Macy's store. See, I like to get nice little close-ups on the side so they can see what it is. And it came with these extra buttons in here. So I'll make sure I got a picture of that, you know. And this sold for, let's check it out. Sold for $40. Yeah. And I got another one that's a 2-button. I think it's a different color, so I'm waiting on that to sell. And this is the Godfather trilogy 6-tape box set that I picked up from the Goodwill for $5.99. I sold it using a global shipping program, thanks to the valet picker, because I was, you know, I didn't want to use it, but I wasn't selling internationally, so I just started using the global shipping program, and like 2 days later I sold this for the going price. I had it up for $89, was running a sale, and it sold for $79. And it sold through the global shipping program. It was nice though. The only thing wrong with it was it had a little hole right here. This whole book thing looks like a Bible, you know. And then on the inside, it had a little booklet on the inside. It was kind of beat up a little bit. Then you had 6 cassette tapes, VHS. This one was brand new. It wasn't open. The rest of them are open, but you know, they're still in good condition. And these are some of the pages that were in the book. I think it was one up there for that was going for like $49. And I was like, whatever, I'm gonna list mine for like 89. You know, sometimes it's about your perceived value of your item that you're listing. What would you pay for that? So I just thought about what would somebody pay for this, you know. So I listed at $89.99, ran a sale, and it sold. Let's see if I can see the, yeah, it doesn't show. But I sold it for $79.19. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I should be showing you guys all this stuff, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So it's going to, as you can see there, it's going to Erlanger, Kentucky. International priority shipping. So that was a good deal there. And my last item I want to show you today is this vintage U.S. Navy Vietnam A2 deck jacket that I picked up for $5.99 at my Goodwill. This sold in 3 hours. I was thinking about running an auction for it. It's a couple up. Well, it's a lot of them that's up right there. And the price range is different from like $59, $49 all the way up to like $200. People have them listed at $299 and all this stuff. So I was like, I'll list mine at $189 and see what happens. But I didn't clean it up or nothing. You know, it was in okay condition except for the sleeves. They had all these holes in them, which I annotated. All jacked up here. The collar was dirty and everything. I don't know that. I try to rub that off so it's more than dirt. I don't know what it is. I just left it as is. Maybe somebody display it somewhere. I don't know. You know, I don't want to mess any vintage items up like that. So, and I make sure I took a picture of the zipper because some collectors look for stuff like that, and that can make a huge difference in the item that you're selling. You know, if it has a certain name on the zipper or whatnot. So I took a close up of the zipper. You know, that's the back. Real clean inside lining, real nice, and that was the tag in it. I just typed this in and researched it and found it, and you know, that's how I knew what type of jacket it was. Funny thing about this though, last night the guy sent an offer for $100, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll probably take that. You know, I spent $5.99 for it. I'll take it. I was laying in bed with my wife who's watching King of Queens. That's my show. But anyway, I was watching King of Queens, and I was looking on my phone. No, actually, I was looking on my iPad because my phone was charging on the floor, and I heard my phone vibrate, like, so I was like, oh, it vibrated twice. So I was like, okay, maybe somebody bought something or, you know, a message. So I checked it out, and the guy sent an offer for like $100, and I'm sitting up here debating whether I'm going to counter offer or what am I going to do? Should I just take this 100 or whatnot? So I got up to get my phone, and I got an email, and it was like the buyer has retracted the offer. And I was like, what the, you know what I mean? So I laid back down, and I was like, dang. And I checked it again, like 2 minutes later. He sent another offer for $130 and said, and for the $100 offer, he was like, sorry, I entered the wrong amount. I meant to put 130. So I'm like, okay, guy, accept. I accepted that real quick. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this guy paid $130 for this jacket, and I shipped it off to him in a medium flat rate, you know. So, well, you take off what, $10 for that, $10.85 or whatever, and it's a good little sale, you know. So that's it, man. Of course, today I went out thrifting looking for some more military items and stuff like that, but couldn't find none. Looking for that jacket again. So, you know, if you're out there, make sure you're picking up these vintage military items. Don't pick up the stuff like these military dress suits or whatnot, unless they're real vintage. Don't get confused. A lot of military people turn in their old uniforms that's like more current. Don't pick those up. I mean, I've been in the military, so I kind of know. But kind of look for those items, man. As you can see, they bring huge profits. Also, like the vintage VHS tapes, like the Godfather and stuff like that, man. So that's all I got for you guys today, man. Hope you're out there killing it. And I'll holler at y'all next time.